out more secrets.
Yo, what's up guys? It's morning time with Dougie and Arthur. Just doing a quick video on my foot, my left foot, and how it's been affecting my lifting recently. I'm just gonna switch the camera around. That is my feet. So basically, I've been overpronating on my left side. The arch has been buckling for a long time. And basically, I have fixed that as a problem over the last sort of like year, and as a result, I've been getting more dorsiflexion in my ankle, and it's definitely been a limiting range. Just going to show you a quick way you can test that. Just find yourself a wall, and you're just going to put your toes right up to the edge. Maintain your arch so that there's no pronation of the foot. So you're just going to take your knee to the wall, move it back a bit. This is just testing the dorsiflexion range. Really important for squatting. So I've got quite good range on my right side. That's about as far as it's going to go before my arch starts collapsing. Really important point, because you don't want that happening when you're lifting. There you go. So that's where my right foot is. Left foot, when you compare it, so if I line that up and take my right foot back, don't let the arch collapse. That's about as far as I've got. Now I'm having to work to control my arch there. If I just let it go, notice how much further it goes. But if I control my arch and just allow the dorsiflexion, yeah, I'm limited. But that's mainly because I'm inflamed at the moment. It's enough to get a decent low bar squat, but what I'd done recently, not only had I fixed the structural stability of my foot in order to maintain an arched position with my lifting, which has no doubt made me feel more stable and stronger. I did, however, add in high bar squats to my routine, and changed my foot stance on the bench because I literally can't do my wide stance because of my cage that I'm used to before lockdown at the gym. So all of a sudden I've fixed the arch capability, and I'm pushing this range in my ankle more and more, not only through squatting high bar twice a week, but also bench pressing with a tighter leg position, and it's just got inflamed. Sorry, time for more banana. Hey, mate. Okay, we're good for another minute. So, yeah, basically the dorsiflexion aspect that I've not been using for so many years now. I couldn't even say, like, possibly a decade, which is terrible because, you know, that will have been affecting my leg strength work and training and competing all my life because that was weak. What's up, mate? Tired boy, but he's smashing down a nano quite well to this morning, so that's good. It's keeping him happy. No more? More? Good boy. Yum. All right. So yeah, basically pushing the dorsiflexion range of motion, and where it's not had to do that for so many years, it's unhappy. It's been super stiff, but I'm kind of hoping that just forcing myself through that range of motion and getting the joint used to that, not quite as frequently as I was, so I'm going to cut the high bar squatting out for a little while, and maybe go a bit easier on the footing position on the bench, just to give the ankle a bit of a break. I still need to push it, I believe, in order to get it used to being in that position, and then over time I'm going to gradually increase the frequency and the intensity of that dorsiflexion, hopefully get my knee, as I showed you in that example, closer to the wall, and then high bar squats will probably be a better option. Initially, I did think that there might have been something wrong with my hips, and definitely there was some tightness in there. I definitely got more external rotation on my right thigh rather than my left, but that could be symptomatic due to my left leg buckling in all the time and internally rotating over all these years. So it kind of makes sense, right? But yeah, here's a quick video of me doing a set of squats 240 by 5, you know, in a training session that was followed by more sets of that. That was the best ever, and that was a couple of weeks ago now. And you can clearly see me as I get fatigued shifting a little bit over to the right, and I'm starting to understand now that it's just more down to a tight ankle that was getting tighter and tighter unbeknowing for about 2 weeks as I'd added into these high bar squats, which was inevitably pushing my ankle a little bit too often and not letting it get used to that range of motion again. So if you think that ankle dorsiflexion or some sort of like structural foot inadequacy is affecting your lifting, give me a shout, send me a message, and I might be able to give you some advice on how to fix that, or possibly put you in contact with someone that might be able to if I can't help. All right, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll get more content out to you when I can. On a side note, there is also exciting developments ahead of me getting a videographer in to help me with my video editing work, because and my consistency, because I've proven to not be as consistent as I should be. So I'm hoping that'll give me a good kick up the butt to get more content out to you. All right, have a good time. See you later.